Mindy is back again for another video. I didn't really have anything special, really too much planned for this video. I am, sorry, oh, that was really loud. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. Anyway, I am back for another video, for just some manga talks. This isn't gonna be, anything special, really. I didn't really have anything specific planned. I did finish reading Star Collector Volume 1. I'm excited to get Volume 2 hopefully soon, because I think it's only 2 volumes or so far. So, I'm excited to read that. And the, Star Collector was actually very good. I didn't rush to it because I saw a lot of reviews on Amazon that people weren't too crazy about this one, so I kind of like, whenever it came out, I didn't rush to it. And then I had some Twitter friends read it, and that kind of made me want to actually read it because they talked about how good it was. I'm like, oh, well, maybe it is good. And I got it, and it is good. I don't really know. I don't remember what people's issues were with it, but if you read any reviews on Amazon and you're like not too sure about the series, I'd say ignore them and go ahead and read it. Generally, I don't always listen to reviews, especially when it comes to horror movies. I don't listen to reviews on horror movies because I have way different tastes than most. So my favorite horror movies are not what the big reviewers like. So, but with books, it kind of sometimes it can differ. Because I always have to read reviews on YA books because I do trust reviews on those. And I'll usually just go to Goodreads and look at reviews on there, and they have stopped me from reading some atrocious YA novels. So anyway, Star Collector was good. I'm not gonna really talk about it yet. I might wait till after I read Volume 2 and talk about both of them. But this is cool in the back. They show the progress of how the pages go. So they go from like from storyboard to sketches. They go to lines and raster. Yeah, so I thought that was cool. And then there's like sketches back here. Character designs. And here's a cute little drawing of the writer and the author here. Yeah, so it's actually very good. Check it out. I like that the main characters were kind of like funky and dorky, and whatever Finn is, he dresses very indie, like metalcore-esque. He just is missing some tattoos. Let's get some tattoos on that boy. That's really all I'm going to talk about Star Collector. I want to wait to actually talk about that one whenever I read all of it, but just basic premise is we have Flynn here, or Finn, not Flynn. I don't know why I kept trying to say Flynn. Finn here got broken up by his girlfriend Zoe. I like Zoe better, but it's probably Zoe. From Zoe, who claims that he's just not showing emotion and interest in her, and that he's lazy, blah 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 blah. And then he goes up on a hill to smoke. And there is one really cool page in here I want to talk about. This is the scene where she's breaking up with him. It's like the first, but as you can see the smoke trailing across both the pages. which I thought was really cool. I thought that was really neat touch. Anyway, he meets Nico, who is a stargazer. He looks at the stars, and they kind of like bond and start talking. They don't get along at first. I won't go into any more than that. It's good so far, so check it out. I guess other than that, I'm gonna talk about my iPad is not cooperating with me today. What I want to talk about is new releases that I am looking forward to. I'm very much looking forward to. So we'll talk about those. I'm debating on talking about Absolute Boyfriend today or not. I don't know. I might. Well, I already pulled it out though, so. Oh. Anyway, new releases that I'm really excited for. I better start down here. I have a ton. Most of my Amazon account is filled with releases coming out this year that I am hyped for. This month, January 14th, we are getting Volume 6 of Hitorejime, My Hero. Super hyped for that. I haven't read this yet, but a lot of people like it. Blue Flag is coming out in April. Given Volume 1 is coming out next month on February 11th. Super excited about that. This isn't a manga, but what I am really excited about next month to come out, February 3rd, is the Dark Ray Pop. Can't wait for that one. To go with my my new Kylo Ren up there. I go with regular Rey. An Incurable Case of Love Volume 2 comes out in a couple of days, January 7th. And then Incurable Case, not incurable, you know what I'm trying to say. An Incurable Case of Love Volume 3 comes out in April. Yes, that's right. Daytime Shooting Star Volume 4 comes out January 7th as well. I need to get both those two, but why do so many releases have to be coming out? Well, I'm poor! I am excited for Canis, Dear Mr. Rain. Here, you can look at it. It comes out June 16th. Liquor and Cigarettes by a very popular, Zaraya, the mangaka who did Coyote. That comes out January 14th, so I already have 4 mangas coming out this month. Jesus Christ. March 10th, we are getting our first, I know the name of the publisher. Square Enix. We're getting our first Square Enix manga, like BL manga. Square Enix is making mangas for some reason. Okay, sorry about that. My dog was barking atrociously. Need to let her get that out. Anyway, Cherry Magic, 30 Years of Virginity Can Make You a Wizard, Volume 1. Square Enix is publishing it. Very intriguing. I did not know Square Enix was gonna plan on publishing mangas. But anyway, I'm down. I'm down for some Square Enix. Bloom Into You Volume 7 comes out April 7th. Y'all know I've been talking about that for months. for like my last few videos. So excited. Daytime Shooting Star Volume 5 comes out March 3rd. And that's stuff that I want, but it is. Syrup by Milk Morinaga. It's gonna be, Milk Morinaga and Kodama Nako. June 9th, that's gonna be a series of, like an anthology again, which I have another one of hers. So I'm excited for that. Secret XXX comes out March 10th. Been real excited for that one. I was gonna wait to read it when it released, but then I got impatient and read it online. So, but hey, I'm gonna buy it. This is one I'm real excited for. It's not really one I'm super proud of, but I'm gonna read it anyway. Because, you know, I'm trash. Let's talk about Cased Heaven. Chai Zagawa. She's a fantastic artist and mangaka. Whew, when that one comes out, we'll get an interesting video on that series, because Cased Heaven I read online a while back ago, and it was one of those, like with Killing Stalking, where I couldn't put it down. Well, theoretically, I was reading it on my phone. I read a different series by the author, and I was like, alright. And then I saw Cased Heaven, I'm like, what's this? And I started reading it, and I was like, this series I should not be down for, but I couldn't stop reading it. And, that's one of my contradictory titles, but hey, at least I admit it. But I am excited for that. That comes out March 10th. Don't Call Me Dirty comes out. Oh, that doesn't have a release date yet, but it does have a cover. It does have its cover art now. Oh, wait, did that... Oh, did this release? What? It came out December 31st. How did I not realize that? Oh, fuck. I got distracted with so many other titles. I forgot. Well, anyway, Don't Call Me Dirty released. I'm gonna have to get it sometime soon. I talked about this one on my Twitter mutuals, but what I really like about the cover of this is I like the overlapping they did. How he's going over the side of the book here, the rim. I thought that was a nice use of overlapping they did there. So excited about this one. And that was Goru Candy. Alright, is that... I know I have more on here. Oh, I am excited for the not visual novel, the light novel of Bloom Into You regarding Seki Sayaka. That comes out February 11th. Citrus Plus Volume 1, so we're going to be getting extras of Citrus, comes out February 11th. I started reading some of those online, but I decided to stop because I figured they probably publish it, and they are. So I'm excited about that. And then this one, Still Sick Volume 1. I guess it is out. I don't know why on Amazon it says cover art. not final. But anyway, I want to read this. I don't know why the cover art is, it says cover art not final, but alright, well, whatever. That's another one. So that's all the ones I have in my wish list that I'm excited about. I have a ton in there. And I'm sure there's some that I'm actually missing. I just haven't remembered to put them in my list yet. Maybe. We'll see. But getting some good titles this year. Getting a lot of titles this year. Oh, and you know that we are getting Birds of a Feather Volume 1 in August. So, I'm gonna have to limit my spending on mangas so I can get those releases, because that's gonna be more important than just buying random stuff. Unless I go to Half Price Bookstore, because that's not bad, you know, I buy mangas really cheap there. Alright, so those are some titles I'm excited for coming out this year. I hope all y'all are excited for them too. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for this video. I might do one more short video. I promise it will be short, and I'll talk about Absolute Boyfriend. So there you have it. Tell me if you are excited for any of the same titles, or if there's any other ones that I did not mention. Even if they're not in my genre, go ahead and tell me about them. I will be excited with you. Alright, bye everyone!